This is my like fourth time trying to get my live to work. Hopefully you guys are seeing this one. We'll see. Give it a minute. I keep checking. It's not working. There it goes. I'm seeing it now. Is anybody there? Okay, give me 1 second and let me mute this here. There we go. Hello. Hi, Diane. I got my laptop sitting over here so I can see everybody. Usually they're scrolling through my phone. Let me see if I can pull that up on here. There we go. Now I can see everybody. Hi, Mrs. Dig, Rhonda, Teresa, Melinda. I miss anybody. Diane. Hi, Diane. Hi, Donna. Oh my, Jody and Eula. I hope I say that right. Hi. I'm having a time trying to do this live. This is my fourth time trying, so I'm sorry. So sorry, I'm a little late. It wasn't working. Hi, Holly. Hi, Renee. Hi, Linda. That's my mommy. Hi, Mom. Hi, Natty and Donna. Hi, Michelle. I'm good. I'm a little nervous. I'm frustrated. Had a rough start to this live. Hi. Oh, I'm missing everybody. Oh, it's jumping. Let me see where I was at. Hi, Georgianne. Hi, Lynn. Let me see who else I missed. Dana, Nancy, Linda, Paula, Vicky, Sharon. Hi. I'm excited to finally do this. Oh, I'm sitting down here on the floor. I'm in the craft room. And as you can see, I've got stuff sitting beside me and kind of all around me. I wanted to kind of get my laptop in front of me, so I always feel bad when I'm looking off to the side. Hi, Nicole. We'll kind of give everybody a few minutes to get on here. I have a couple little things I wanted to show you guys, and then I had a project that I was thinking. And I have a feeling I'm going to have to go back to Hobby Lobby and get some more, get a different little garden ball like this. I'll show you guys here in a few minutes. Where am I at? Hi, Sandra. Hi, Ellie. I don't know who that is. Hi, from Illinois. Thank you, Holly. But I guess what I did was, and I didn't realize it, the first 3 times that I tried to go live is I left it unlisted and I didn't hit to make it public. So I kept going live, but it wasn't showing and nobody was seeing it. And I'm like, what am I doing wrong? It's finicky, this live stuff on YouTube, let me tell you. I need to kind of scoot this over here. I got my laptop sitting on the chair. Oh, I'm knocking stuff down. Sorry. You guys can see me okay? Awesome. My hair's kind of doing its own thing today. I went down to Hobby Lobby. Hi, Erlyn. I'm missing everybody. Hi, DJ and Trisha. A work in progress. Joanne, hi. Trisha, Cheryl, oh my goodness. Elle Harrison, hi. Evelyn. My sweet Arlene. I love you, dear. She is awesome, you guys. She really is. There's Diane. Thank you, Diane. Hopefully, everything is clear and y'all can see what I'm doing. Let's see, Renee and Biddy. Hi, Biddy. I'm glad you're here. Thank you, Arlene. I'm having a day. It's just, like I said, I went down to Hobby Lobby today and it's raining out. It's not like raining. It's just like that mist that just kind of keeps everything wet. So I got back home and I was like, oh my goodness. And my hair is like naturally curly. So when I get out in the humidity and in the rain, it just curls right on up. Oh, Windows. That's what I was going to haul for you guys. I went to a flea market the other day looking for windows, and y'all know Liz over at Traditions by the Season. She uses the old farmhouse windows and puts little wreaths on them, and I just thought that was really pretty. And I have been looking to try to find something to go in my living room on either side of my TV. Now, typically I have a picture on one side and then a smaller picture on the other. And I wanted something that was sort of symmetrical. And I've been looking around and looking around. And I was like, you know what? I seen some old windows at a flea market for a super good price, And I thought, well, maybe I'll try that. And I'll just do, a window on each side, maybe a little forsythia wreath. I think I seen them at Joann's has them. They're really pretty in the spring. So maybe I'll do something like that for the summer. But so I picked those up from a flea market. I'm trying to read through. Thank you. Oh, here it is, that opposite. Kind of flat. Yeah, mine goes curly. So especially like I said, I've got naturally curly at the back. It goes into like these tiny little ringlets. That's crazy. Channel about windows. What? Something, I don't know what she's talking about. I'm missing everything. I tried to be slick and sign in. Oh, okay. So the Danielle's Decor is actually my sister. And I called her before I went live, and she did it for my last live too. And she signed into my YouTube account. So if you see comments that says Danielle's Decor, that is actually my sister commenting. But she is my troll blocker. I told her if you see anybody making comments that they shouldn't be making, then you just get them out of there, because I don't even want to see them. I don't like mean, hateful people, and I don't like negative things. So yeah, she's going to take care of that for me. From the Boot Hill of Missouri, Amanda. I'm right by the Boot Hill. My mom actually lives up by Poplar Bluff. So she's right down around there. My husband, he's from Cardwell. So my grandpa is actually from Cardwell too. Yep. My sister and I found us a big bird. Oh, at Ross. I love that little bird. That was one of those, oh, I gotta have it moments when I seen that one. He was just adorable. Yeah. The windows, like I said, I need to clean them up. They're straight from the flea market. I haven't cleaned them. I haven't cleaned the glass on them. I just kind of brought them in here and set them down. But like I said, I went looking for them. And this is actually one window. This is the bottom right here. And this handle right here is like how you lift the window up and down. And then this is the top part of that window, where the bottom slides up over top of it. But they had them, I think they were $12 a piece. So I paid $24 for the both of them. And they are really kind of worn, but I wanted to clean the glass, sand them down, and kind of put some new silicone around them a little bit to kind of make sure that my glass doesn't fall out, because the backside is really weathered, you can tell. And then I was just going to kind of touch up on some areas that isn't painted with some chalk paint and maybe kind of sand it down a little bit more. So, and then I need to get some little brackets. I still haven't found the little brackets for them. Hi, Cynthia from Mississippi. You guys, I know that I miss your comments, and I feel absolutely horrible. I watched my last live after, and there was one girl on there from San Diego, and I think her name was Bernadette, I think. And she kept commenting, and I kept missing her, and I felt horrible. So if I miss you guys, I'm so sorry. I do go back like after and watch and read your guys' comments and stuff. So I do see. It's just kind of after the fact, and it's very hard to keep up with everybody. I can just see everybody kind of spinning through here. But hopefully, you guys can talk to each other. And really, I like being in the lives rather than hosting them. I love it when Arlene and Kim do their lives, because then when you're in the live, you get to chit chat and talk to everybody, and you get to see all the comments. And me, I'm like, what? Huh? I missed it. if I'm just kind of, hi Sherry, I see you. Well, they're that much there. My goodness. Well, I had seen some a while back for, I think they were like $10. So I knew that I could get them for a good price. And so when I went back, I found those. They had smaller ones, but these are actually, I think, 2 foot by 3 foot. So these are a pretty good size, and I'm hoping that they'll look right, on either side, because I wanted it to be like bigger than my TV, on each side, and kind of fill in that space, I guess. Hi. I didn't get to watch Arlen's video yet. I have been trying to get everything ready. I will watch you tonight, I promise. I love watching your videos. I did watch your other ones. I don't know if I commented or not, but I did see your rugs. Oh, I love your rugs. Oh my goodness. I like the ones that you took out. They were just beautiful. So I was sad to see them go. Even Samson was sad to see them go. He didn't want to move. That was just so cute. Oh, I love him to death. He's one of those little big old bears that you could just love all over. So, hi Faye. Hi Dell. Dell, I was wondering about you. I hadn't seen you comment in a while. I was wondering how you were doing. So, I was thinking about you when I did my wreath, and I was struggling with all that stinking swag over there. I thought, where's Dell when I need her? She'd know what to do. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, Arlen's rugs are beautiful. They are absolutely gorgeous. Saw Arlen's video. That centerpiece is gorgeous. I didn't get to see it yet. She always makes beautiful things, so I'm sure it's beautiful. So I live close to Arlen. She took those rugs. Yeah. I know her rugs are beautiful. I love that pattern in there. But should I go ahead and get to some of this haul stuff? I've been kind of shopping here and there. I went over to Hobby Lobby, and I actually have a little thing that I want to make too. So I'll show you guys that here in a minute. Let me get kind of turned around. Well, as you can see, I have the windows behind me. And I went to Hobby Lobby the other day, and I hit their clearance stuff. Hi, Davita. Hi, Lisa. I think I'm missing all you guys. I'm so sorry. I do feel horrible, and I feel bad when I'm looking over here trying to read the comments and not looking at you guys. I feel like I want to talk to you and interact with you. Let me go ahead and show you what I did get. First thing, we were walking through there, and I was in there with my mom. Hi, Joy. I was walking through my mom, and I seen this little thing, and I was like, oh, I really like that. And I was like, no, I don't need it. We started walking away, and I was like, nope, I gotta have it. So I turned around and I grabbed it. And it's a little kind of cutting board, and it says, this is my happy place. And this right here, let me see. I don't even have my glasses on. Was $24.99, and they had it 50% off. I did pick it up last week. So I went ahead and got this, and this I'm going to use in my hutch with that cloche that I bought with the pomegranates in it, because I figured the wood and that and the wood and the other thing would kind of look cute together. So that was one of my, spur of the moment. Yep, I got to have that kind of thing. And then I picked up one of these little things like this in their spring, and I actually have something that I want to do with this. And this was $19.99, and it was 40% off, so $12, something like that. And then I got, let me set that over here. I'll get to the rest of that in a minute. I picked up a little vase like this. I don't know if I showed this to you guys yet, but I bought a bunch of vases and pictures, and this was $6.99. And you'll actually see it. I filmed my shelf and my 2 upper shelves for Monday. That will be Monday's video. And this sits over there in that little area. So I got this little thing. They had a bunch of really cute like clearance things. I think most of the other stuff that I bought was from their clearance area. This one was $4.99, and I just love the blue in it like that. But then it's just kind of old looking, and thought that was really pretty. I don't know what I'm going to put in there just yet, but I really like the blue in that. And then I come across this, and let me tell you, apparently it has little spots poked in it, but $1.25. And there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the little styrofoam pieces in there. You can never have too much of this styrofoam, especially when you're making little floral arrangements. So for $1.25, I was like, yeah, I need it. I will use it somewhere. This thing over here is kind of, I seen one of these, and I know Kim kind of hauled one that she had got from Kirkland's, and this one had the white metal that kind of goes with what I want to put in the kitchen, like this, and it weighs a ton, but this was $14.99 in their clearance. There's the bottom of it, like that. I just thought that was cute, and I don't know exactly what I want to do with it yet, but I was thinking maybe putting like a candle ring and a taller candle in one end and have it sit like this, and then a shorter candle in the other with the or some greenery or something. I don't know. But I thought for $15, I had to bring it home. It was the only one they had. And then, ouch, ouch, ouch. My legs, I'm not good at sitting on the floor. My poor legs just ache. Ugh. And I picked up one of these little garden balls. I actually went back today and got this one. This was in their spring stuff for $11.99 and 40% off as well. But for my little, I don't know if I want to show you guys that just yet because I want to work. I have a little something in my mind. But back here, I bought some new garland for my my ladder. And I'm going to be working on that next week. So that's kind of what this little project that I want to do today is going to be for. I wanted something to stand next to my ladder. And I am missing everybody. Hang on, let me read through. Amelia would drive in for my parents. Spray foam. I'm doing flower. Oh. Spray foam. We did spray foam in like those little pans. That works really good too. Like that sealer spray foam stuff. And those little faux cupcakes like Davita makes. We made some of those with the spray foam. That stuff is awesome too. Thank you, Melinda. Hello from Winter Haven, Florida. Hi, Amelia. Hi, Diane from Little Rock. I'm trying. I feel bad when I like stop and start reading because I feel like I'm not really talking to you, but I want to see what you're saying too. You've never been to Hobby Lobby, Georgianne? Oh, make the trip. Take a day and make the trip. And yeah. Yeah, Hobby Lobby is awesome. Hi, Mary from Toronto. Thank you, Arlen. Yeah, here's the problem that I had with the garland. I have a garland that goes on there. That's kind of my everyday. Well, last year, my husband made me a ladder. My mom really liked it, so we were going to make her one. Well, we went to a flea market, and I found one for $20. And I thought, I'll pay the $20 if I don't have to make it. So I bought her that one, and I gave it to her. But it was a lot bigger than mine. And the spot where she wanted to put her ladder was smaller, and she needed a shorter one. So we traded, and I took the bigger ladder and gave her my smaller ladder. So now I only have one garland to do that big ladder, and it really needs two to go down it. You know, my smaller ladder, one worked just fine. Well, I went back to Hobby Lobby to try to find another garland to add to that one. They didn't have it anymore. They had changed the type of garland that it was, and it did not look right. So I was like, what do I do now? I went to 2 different Hobby Lobbies trying to find it, and they don't have it anymore. So what I'm gonna do is take the garland that I have and kind of center it down more a little bit on the ladder, and then I'm gonna take that garland and I'm gonna cut it in 3 pieces, and I'm gonna add it to the ends and then put a little bit through the middle to kind of make it look like everything's just flowing into one longer garland. It's a lot. It's a process. Oh my goodness. When they change things, I tell you. But they do have the picks that are the same as my garland, the big long picks. So I might get some of those and put those in there to try to fill it. We'll have to see. But yeah, so that's why I had to do that one. And I didn't want to buy a bunch of new garlands. And I actually have some pink and purple garland over there that I got last year. And I really don't want to put purple in there on the ladder. I want to keep it, in more of the yellows and the lighter colors like that. So I have a little bit of purple in the living room, but not, that's more of the blues and the yellows. So sorry. I got my coffee down here. Drinking my cold monster coffees. Get me a drink. Ugh. Telling you, I've been having hot flashes today too, so it's been a day. You should have your husband. It does. It drives you crazy when they change things. And the garland that they replaced it with is not as nice as the one that they had before. It's got like the foamy leaves on it instead of like a more real looking leaf. And yeah, it doesn't look right. Folding laundry. Oh, I know. I've been trying to get all my laundry done. I think my oldest or my youngest son, he hides his laundry in the bedroom. And then he's like, "Well, I don't have no clean clothes." And I'm like, "Well, where's all your clothes at? I don't have laundry out here." And then he comes out with this big huge basket. "Here you go." I'm like, oh, "Seriously?" DIY a garland? Well, I could try, but it's easier for me just to buy one and Mod Podge one together. um, see, going to order from the Pitberry Barn. Ooh, I haven't got to order anything from there. I've really been thinking about it. I do. I love their pitberries. There is a little store in Cape Girardeau called Garden Gate, and I bought a pitberry garland from there. I bought a couple, and one of them's like a real thin one that I kind of cut apart, and then another one's like a thicker white one. But I don't use it very often in my stuff. They're beautiful, but I need to get some more in the colors. I like the little picks because I can stick them and shove them all over the place. They're awesome. I could kill a half day in Hobby Lobby. Oh yes, me too. His son says he's 20, yeah. Well, mine's 16, and let me tell you, he goes through his. I'll tell him, you need to clean your bedroom. You need to clean your bedroom. You need to clean your bedroom. And then once a month, he gets wild hair and decides to clean it, and there's dishes and laundry piled up, and he just brings it all out and dumps it. And I'm like, really? I said, clean it, not bring it all to me for me to clean everything. You put them dishes in the dishwasher. But no, they don't. He just brings it all to mom for mom to do. I seen a comment. I'm missing stuff again, but I seen one back. Where was it at? Was it Amelia who asked where I was from? Alice, where do you live? I remember you saying you go to Trees and Trends in Cape Girardeau. Live about 1.4 hours from there. Um, I am in Northeast Arkansas. I'm kind of by the boot heel of Missouri in that area. And my grandma, she goes to the doctor in Cape. So we usually go over there. When she had hurt her back, she was going over there to get some shots and stuff. So we would go over there and we go to Trees and Trends and do a little shopping, Hobby Lobby and Garden Gate. Garden Gate's really cute. They moved it over to the mall. So if you're in that Cape Girardeau area and you go into the mall, yeah. Hi, Amanda. Hi, Home and Hounds. I was just looking at Pitberry Barn website today. Yeah, they are pricey, but they have beautiful, beautiful pitberries. Daphne, you live in the Boot Hill, so you know where I'm talking about with the Cape. Yeah, like I said, Garden Gate. It used to be more of like a flea market, and I would go in there and find all kinds of really, really cute things. And they moved it into the mall, and they're not. They still have cute things, but they're a little bit more expensive than they were, and they just don't have as much. Their store is a lot smaller now, so I liked it better when it was in the other place. But Great quality. Yeah, they make. Oh, thank you, Rhonda. Yeah, that little flower bowl thing was kind of like a spur of the moment. I didn't know what else to do, and it turned out so pretty. I was like, oh, thank you, God, for things that work out, you know? um, well, let me go ahead and show you guys my thought for what I wanted to do. And next to my ladder, you know, I have my ladder in my living room, and then next to that is my bookshelf. And usually I have like a little metal plant stand that sits right there. Well, I took that out and I wanted something to sit right at the corner of that ladder, kind of not in between the bookcase and the ladder, kind of in front of the ladder. Anyway, you guys will see it when I get it all figured out. But I wanted to make a topiary. So I wanted to take this little thing right here, and I bought this ball. This one came from Marshall's, and this one was $7.99. This one is the one that I got from Hobby Lobby today. That was $12 and then 40% off. So I have these two, and then I had this one, this little tiny one from a while ago. So I wanted to do something like that, but I want to space them out, if that makes sense. So what I did, I'm going to move you guys down here in front of me so you can see a little bit better what I'm doing, and we'll put this together and then we'll get back to chit-chatting. Hang on a second. I'll show you guys what I'm thinking here. Okay. So I have one of these little foam blocks that I cut to go down in there. Let me go ahead and turn this on. I got my glue gun sitting here. And I've had a couple people ask me about this. This is the Ryobi, and it's the cordless. And this thing gets really, really hot. I don't like to use it very often for that reason, because it kind of burns your florals and things like that, and burns the snot out of your fingers. But it works good for quick little projects where you don't want to have a cord on your glue gun. So I took a wooden dowel rod like this, and then I just cut it down and I painted it, and I kind of sanded it to distress it a little bit. And then my husband just drilled me a little hole, and I took one of these little clips, and it's actually kind of wedged in there. But I bought some of these like this from Tractor Supply, Harbor Freight today, a little clip assortment thing. And I just put one of those on there because I don't want to permanently, my troll blocker zoned out. Well, she better get back with it. But so I don't want to permanently attach these on there. I just kind of want to sit them on there. So I want to be able to take it apart if I want to do something different later on. Another day, you girls have convinced me to watch Hobby Lobby. I'm on my way. You will absolutely love it. And I went in there today, and honestly, they had like a lot more of their spring stuff out. My glue gun's not hot yet. But they had a lot more spring stuff out that I didn't have, or I hadn't seen before. And they were doing inventory in their store, and oh my goodness, they had an absolute mess. But let me go ahead and sit this down in here. Once this gets hot, hopefully it'll heat up here in a second. Then, oh dang, I didn't grab any scissors. Let me see if I got my scissors back here. Hang on a second. I got my scissors sitting over here. I got stuff sitting all around me here. Oh, let me grab my scissors. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and get these cut off of here. If I can find it. I'm going to cut my tags off. Get my tag off of this one. These little garden balls like this, they have, I don't know if you guys can kind of see that. They're just on like a little plastic kind of grid with the things like that. So, ooh, my glue gun's leaking, so obviously it's hot now. But we're gonna put some, I just want a little bit of glue on here. Come on, buddy, work. It's not hot enough, I guess. And it's dripping everywhere. covered in glue. Does that drive you guys crazy? Look, it's like hanging off of my hands here. So hopefully this, it doesn't take that long for it to heat up. Here we go. And I just want to put a little bit on there. And I'm going to glue this down in the bottom right here, like that. And I actually left the plastic on there. Down. Hi, Liz. I seen everybody saying hi. How are you? I'm making a topiary. Okay. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my little ball and I'm going to set that down in there and I'm going to feed this stick right down through here. But I want to make sure that it's kind of in the center. I want to make sure that my ball isn't kind of lopsided. And then I'm going to wedge this down in there like that. Oh, I bought some of this stuff. Thank you, Liz. This little moss stuff. And I went with the brown. And I actually wanted to shove it down in here. Let me see if I can get it down in there. I'm making a mess, you guys. Hang on. I just got that all over me. I want this to go down in here like that. Oh my goodness. This stuff is messy. All right. I wanted to fill that. And then we'll stick this back down in the center. Like that. But I want it to kind of come up because when you put this, really, I'm backwards. When you put this down in there, I want to kind of see some of that kind of sticking out the sides like this. But I just made an absolute mess all over myself. We'll vacuum all that up later. So that's what I have right now. And then I put this in this little clip right here where I wanted this ball to sit because I wanted to be able to take it apart, you know, and reuse this again. So we're going to slip this one on there and that's going to keep my ball where I want it, like that. You guys can kind of see that. So we're going to do that. Let's see. Put more foam in. Well, I don't want to put a lot of foam down in there. So, and, oh my goodness. This stuff is so messy. And then my little ball up on the top. I'm going to lift you guys back up here a little bit. I'm just going to sit and kind of wedge that on there. So I don't want to like permanently attach it because I do want to kind of take it apart later if I need to. I think this one might need to go up a little bit more on that. But I want this to sit next to my ladder just to kind of give it a little something kind of summery looking. I think I'm going to lift this just a tad bit higher, I think, to kind of even it out a little bit more. Maybe I can smush this one down a little bit farther. This one doesn't have the hole in it the way the other one does. So you just got to kind of slip it down in there. Get it how you want it. Anyway, I'm thinking when I got it home and got messing with it, the middle ball is smaller than this big one down here. But with the top one being that little, what I might end up doing is going back. They have a smaller one than this, so I might try to get one more and do like a smaller. That way there's like a drastic difference between the bottom to this one and then to this one right here. So I might attach that on there a little bit better too. But like I said, I wanted to be able to take it apart and use my balls other places, later on in the year if I decide to change it. So I didn't want to permanently, attach everything on here. But I thought that was kind of cute. So I just wanted to do something different, a little topiary. So that was my idea for that. And I'll mess with it more. And then when I get ready to do my ladder, and I'll show you guys, how I do everything. Hi, Cindy. Doing well, getting ready for 20-degree weather. Oh my goodness, in Pensacola. Wow. I've been to Pensacola once. First time going down to Florida. It was about 2 years ago. And that was the first time I've ever been in the ocean. It was really neat. Completely forgot that it was salt water until it got in my mouth. And I was like, why does that taste so salty? So it's funny how you don't think about things like that if you've never been in the ocean. You get in there for the first time and you're used to being in lakes and rivers. Hope I have questions that I'm missing. Yeah. Side the ladder. Yeah, it's gonna go next to my ladder when I do my kind of cozy corner. You guys, I've got this stuff all over me. I can feel it. I made such a mess. But so that was kind of my idea for this. So like I said, I'll have to mess with it a little bit more. I think this ball right here is crooked. It needs to be shifted that way. So we'll straighten it up a little bit better. And I'll attach it in there a little bit more securely. But I figured that'd be just a cute, fun little thing to put next to my ladder. We're getting 2 snowstorms this week. Oh my goodness. I seen everybody's snow that they got. And all that, my camera's going blurry, you guys. Can you still see me? Let me kind of scooch up here a little bit closer. This phone, it does what it wants to do. But I seen everybody's snow that they got, and we just got rain, a little bit of sleet, and it's been nasty, just mud everywhere. So we don't get pretty white snow, we get mud. Thank you, Connie. Oh, swimming like a fish pee in there. Well, that's the first time I've ever been into the ocean, and I never go to the ocean because there are sharks in there. And I like watching Shark Week, and they eat people. So I stay out of the ocean. There's bigger things than me in there. I stick to the little clear streams, rivers that we have around here. They're not that deep, but... And the fish, they still nibble on your toes. They freak me out. I'm more of a pool person, Stick me in a pool. That's 2, no snow here. Yeah. I wish we'd get some snow. I hear you, Arlen. I love looking at the ocean, too. I love the sound of it. I don't want to be in it. Just let me sit on the beach. I'm good. Although you get the jellyfish that come up on the beach. Oh. So, them freak me out, too. Jellyfish. Yeah, that's kind of scary. Our storm is starting on Saturday. I want to live on the beach, my dream. Well, I wouldn't mind being by a lake. I'm more of a lake person. So, hang on, I need a drink. Oh, my throat's bothering me now. Hi, Kathy. Watching you in secondhand. Joanne. I don't think I've seen secondhand Joanne. I know, I thought it was Tracy. Isn't Tracy secondhand Tracy Ann? Didn't she change? She used to be Holiday Cookie Diva. Don't care for the jellyfish either. That's why I say the teeth, like mine stars that come out at night. They're stoned. You live in southern Illinois? Oh, okay. So you're right there kind of across the river. Just floating in the Gulf and feeling the waves just rock you back and forth. Yeah. Um, like I said, there's too many things in the ocean that just terrify me. 6 miles from the beach. Haven't been to the beach in decades since my kids were little. Yeah. I've never been to Colorado, Paula. I've seen pictures. My sons went and he took pictures of the mountains and stuff. And my aunt used to live there, but I've never actually got to go. Lived in Pensacola during Hurricane Ivan. Ooh. Yeah, that's another thing. The hurricanes I could do without. So we have tornadoes here and small earthquakes. So I guess it's not great no matter where you are. There's always something. Hello, new to your channel. Nice to meet you. Hi, Pixie Bees and me. How are ya? Movie Jaws did it for me. That was on the other night. Jaws, and my husband, he had to watch it. He was like, "Oh my goodness, look how old this movie is." I don't remember, it being that old. I was like, we're getting old. That's why. I miss somebody. And y'all have ever been to Ozark, Arkansas? It has Mulberry Creek and man, makes sure the clearest water I've ever seen. Mm-mm. I've never been there. I don't even know where Ozark, Arkansas is. Um, I've been down by Little Rock. Kind of gone through like northwest Arkansas, going from here to Oklahoma, uh, in areas like that. But I don't know where that's at. I know there's a place here in Arkansas called 40, is it 50, 56 or 46 Arkansas, where they have the caverns. And the kids took a field trip over there with school. And we went there. That was really cool to go through the caverns and see everything like that. And we've been up to, oh, I just gone. the Ozark Merrimack Caverns in Stanton, Missouri. We've been over there. That's kind of up by St. Louis, I think. We've been up there, and that was really, really pretty. Love going into the caverns, and you get to tour them and see everything, and they do the light shows and stuff like that. So that's gorgeous. Okay, let me see where I was at. That's all right. Yeah. Stand in the ocean and go through a tornado. Yeah, tornadoes are scary. We had them in Michigan too. I was kidding. My son went to grad school in Pensacola. Three hurricanes. Oh my goodness. Wow. It's about 4 hour drive from Oklahoma in Central California. Oh, okay. From California. Hi. Hi, Dee. How are you? I'm glad to see you're here. Hi, Cindy. Palisade Beaches. Palisade Peaches. Never heard of Palisade Peaches either. I'm not well traveled. Really, I'm not. Usually I go from here to Michigan and back. That's it. Just straight up and down. I have family in Houston, we go down there, but I've never really been any really far west or really far east. So I'd like to go to Virginia and see Arlene. Shopping trip. We would have so much fun. And Liz could come down and meet us. We just have a girls' night. Columbus, Indiana. Ice storms. Yeah, you got all that in Indiana. We go through Indianapolis a lot. Oh, I cannot. Nothing against Indianapolis. The traffic is absolutely horrible. And I am a small town person. And I didn't start driving until we moved down here in the South. And we lived in a little tiny town. And so I didn't even start driving until we got down here. And driving to Michigan and you go through Indianapolis, if you catch rush hour traffic, oh my God, I'm like white knuckling trying to drive through there. Scares me to death. Even going over to Memphis, I don't like driving in that much traffic. Then people will just run you over. I'm like, my poor little car don't want to go that fast. They're doing 90, just whizzing past me. So yeah, it's scary for sure. You want to go too? You can come too, Renee. Hi, Kathy. See, we could have so much fun with the shopping trip. RV is where you go place. Yeah, oh, I'd love to have an RV and just travel all over. That would be so much fun. Saying hello from London, England. Oh, it's snow flurries. That's another place I'd love to go, England. I really like to go to Ireland. That's like my, oh, a dream, is to go to Ireland. I think that'd just be beautiful. Ireland, Scotland. I'd love to travel through there. I want to go to Alaska too. Arlen always posts pictures on there of Alaska, and that has been one of my dream vacations. Was one of the Alaskan cruises. Oh my goodness, just beautiful, beautiful. And that's one of those, you know, you just step back and take in all God's beauty because that's all it is. You can just see that He just touched everything in Alaska, and I want to see that. That would be gorgeous. And I picture Ireland that way in my head, with the green fields and the cliffs and oh, just gorgeous. Yeah. Dee, me and you do need to get together because Dee is not that far from me. Dee with Feather Cottage with Dee, she is not that far from me. And we do need to get together and maybe meet in Cape or something because you're not that far from Cape. Really, I don't think. I think Cape's like 2 hours from me. So that would be a fun time. Get together and do some shopping and go have some lunch from the Caribbean. And the beaches are beautiful. Oh, I bet. I bet. I love Scotland. It's wonderful. Oh, yeah. See, me and my sister always talked about that. Their accents. I love the Irish accents. It's just beautiful to listen to them talk. They don't have to be saying anything just to hear them talk. It's just wonderful. Then to Cape Girardeau, Paducah, Kentucky, Trees and Shrines. They are both about the same distance to me. Oh, awesome. I haven't been to the one in Paducah. I go to the one in Cape Girardeau a lot. Yeah. And I haven't been to the one in Jonesboro. That's one that I usually go to. I haven't been to there in a while. They changed their store hours. They're closing at like 6 o'clock now. So usually when I'm running around, I got other places that I got to go, and that's kind of a last stop. And they were closed last time I tried to go over there. I was very disappointed. Lived 3 hours on ferry from Ireland. Have not been there yet. What? Oh, go and let me know what it's like. That's like my dream vacation. Book a whole hotel floor. That would be awesome. I think that might be something that we need to try to do, honestly, is to do like a big kind of convention and just have like a ladies craft day and a meet and greet. That would be amazing. And do it somewhere where you could fly in, stay at a hotel right there by the airport. Everybody can get together and meet and just have a good old time. That would be so much fun. It really would. Heading to England, Scotland, Ireland, Germany in June. So excited. Oh, I bet. I would. I would be just tickled to death. I swear I have to agree with you, lovely people. Oh, yeah. Like I said, love to go to Holland for Tulip Festival. Oh, that would be neat. That would be really cool. There's a place in Michigan called Frankenmuth, and it's a little German town. And they have a store there called Bronner's, and it's the world's largest Christmas store. If you guys ever get a chance, check out their website. But the whole little town is like a little German town, and they have like little shops and all kinds of stuff. The little fudge shop. Oh my goodness, they make the fudge right there, so you can watch it. They make the saltwater taffy, and they got the little taffy puller going, and all their cheeses and stuff. Oh my goodness, and they have big festivals there. I don't know if they do a tulip festival. They do Snowfest, which is actually should be either they're just now having it. Yeah, fudge. Their fudge is so good. Oh my goodness, that yeah. But Frankenmuth is awesome. Every time we go to Michigan, I have to go to Frankenmuth. Is there? Have not been. Oh yes, Frankenmuth is. If you get a chance and go to Bronner's. Like I said, they have the at Christmas time. They decorate like the whole town in Christmas lights. Oh, it's just beautiful. But I went not last year, but the year before for their snow festival, and they like bring in all kinds of snow. They bring it in from Canada, which is funny. But they have to wait till it's really cold so that it stays on there. You need to go. Okay, sorry. Bye, Jennifer or Joy. I keep calling you Jennifer. I know you're Joy. Have a good night. But they bring snow in, and then they like bring in all these ice sculptors and snow sculptors, and they make these big, huge snow sculptures, and just gorgeous. It's like 3 days, I think 3 or 4 days, and you can go through and you can see as they're working on them and stuff. And some of these people, my goodness, the stuff they make out of snow is just mind-boggling. You'll see how they kind of spray it out, and then they start cutting and shaping and stuff. Yeah, it's beautiful there. It really is. That's one place growing up, we always got excited to go to Frankenmuth. And now every time that I go back to Michigan, I have to go back to Frankenmuth. That, and they have stolen bread, and that is my mother's favorite, so I have to pick her up stolen bread. Yes, Holland, Michigan has the Tulip Festival. Yep, I remember seeing that now. I've never been though. I know Traverse City has a cherry festival, something like that too. So yeah, there's all kinds of things. I need to go back and I need to see. I have a lot of family and stuff up there, so I need to go back up there sometime and visit with everybody. My cousins have taken their 4 children to Ireland vacation for years. As there's a town named after us. Wow, that's cool. Holland does too. In Albany, we have a tulip festival. It's beautiful. Yeah, that's my favorite flower. It's a tulip. My ex-husband, he used to give me roses, and I'm not a big rose person, and he's kind of a butthead, so now I really don't like roses. You guys don't need to know that, but I prefer tulips. my my dad's family is from Ireland. Like I think great grandfather is from Ireland. And it's a little town on the coast, and I cannot think of the name of it now. I think it starts with a P. But yeah, they're from Ireland. So yeah, I have Irish in me on my dad's side. So late, did I miss the haul? Hi, Christina. Yeah, I kind of did my haul already. Oh, actually, I have some more stuff. I completely forgot. We went in Jonesboro. If you're in my area in Jonesboro, there's a place called Peterson's Variety. And that is where I go and get a lot of my florals, a lot of my ribbons is all from there. And they buy their ribbons from the same place that Craft Outlet gets their ribbons. So if there's one, my thing is, but if I see ribbons from Craft Outlet, typically I can run down there and grab them. I don't have to order them online. I can just go ahead and get them from there. But we stopped over there the other day, and I've still got this stuff all over my boots down here. And somebody had said something about that little wood box that says farmhouse on it that I had bought, about putting apples in it for the summer. And I thought, oh, that is a great idea. Well, I actually picked some apples up. They're sitting back there from Hobby Lobby the other day. And I thought maybe this summer, I'm going blurry again. Sorry. I thought maybe this summer I would put apples in there and kind of do like a summer fruit thing or something. But when I had stopped over to Peterson's, they had these little things, and they were $6 for $1. And I bought a bunch of different ones. Hang on a second, let me grab them all. I was going to show you guys these because I thought, how cute would these be sitting inside that little wooden tray? It's got the little boxes in it. And they had them $6 for $1. And they're like this. But I bought, I'm guessing these are little pears like that. So I got 12. They're kind of small, but I got 12 like that. And then I picked up, I thought these were so cute. Look, they're little green beans. I thought, how cute were they? And They look real. Bye, Connie. Have a good night. But I thought these were adorable. So I got 6 of the little peas. And I thought if I put these in there and kind of made them look like you had just brought in a little basket or a little thing of vegetables from the garden, that would be really, really cute. I got some little peppers like this too. I thought those were adorable. So they had a bunch of different ones. And me and my husband argued about this. He says it's a pepper. I said it looks more like an okra. So I don't know if this is a pepper or okra, but I got 6 like that. And I thought, it just kind of reminded me of something like you would, a garden, summer garden type little things. And honestly, I don't know what these are. They're not really lemons. They look more kind of like a little squash or something. But I thought they were really cute too. And they kind of have like a green color. It's hard to see this light, but they kind of have a green color to them. But oops, I got 6 of these little ones like that. So I'm going to fill that up with those this summer. Probably when I get ready to go more into like after Easter. And I'll do something kind of summerish. So I thought they were really cute. My favorite is this one right here. I don't know why, but I'm just enthralled with these little green bean peas looking things. But yep. And I think that's all my haul. That's all I ended up getting from there. My husband went crazy. He bought a bunch of tools and stuff, but I just got some little fruits. I got a thing the other day, and I wanted to tell Liz, now that I got you here. Kirkland sent out their flyer, and do you know in their flyer is like all their little rooms and stuff. It's all the lemon stuff. So that's what Kirkland's big thing is this year. They're doing the lemon. So you're right on it, girl. Kirkland's is listening to you with the lemon decor. The lemons are really pretty. Thank you, Julie. You think it's a jalapeno? A pepper? I don't know what it is. At first I thought it was a pepper, but then, it kind of looks more, that's kind of what an okra looks like too, so I have no idea. It's cute, whatever it is. So hopefully my kids don't try to eat it. But they're pretty good about not messing with my stuff. Thanks for sharing that with you. Yeah, they send out coupons and stuff too, so sign up for their coupons. And you get a thing for around your birthday too. They give you like so much off or something like that. So how long have we been on here? Oh my goodness, I've been on here almost an hour. I'm sorry to keep you guys so late. I know it's probably late for some of you. I don't have Kirkland's. I have to order stuff. Yeah, just don't order glass stuff from Kirkland's. We had the big lantern debacle, Arlene bought that beautiful red lantern, and everybody tried to order them, and every one that was shipped ended up being broken. So you really got to watch ordering glass stuff from there. They have beautiful stuff, but yeah, it comes out kind of messed up when you get it. You don't have ridges like okra? Okay. It's a pepper. Yeah, do not order glass from Kirkland's. I hear you. Yeah, poor Kim. Oh my goodness. Is she here? I hadn't seen her. I hope she's feeling better. So, I know she's been sick. It's that time of year. Everybody's getting sick. It's horrible. I keep praying, I don't want that stuff. Please, God, keep it away from me. I don't want to be down with the cold. Enough 3 for the price of 1. Yeah. Yeah, Kim, how many did she end up? She ended up with 3, I think, too. But yeah, she's feeling better. Yeah, thank goodness. So I know she didn't do her Tuesday live. I'm sad to. I know she did a video of those little hearts. Those were adorable. Oh my goodness! If y'all haven't checked her out, Kim at Sweet Daisy Creations. She made these little stuffed fabric hearts to go in her tear tray. Oh, it was just cute, cute, cute. I'm gonna tell my trip when this is to Florida. Painted. Yeah, she painted them white and they're really pretty. I did buy one of those red lanterns, but I bought it in the store. I lucked out and they had one when I went. Not correct. Chicken wire and one of your broken ones. That's a good idea too. I've got so many lanterns. I see them and I'm like, oh, I like that one. Ooh. And I don't need any more. They're coming out my ears. They really are. Lightning Ridge, Australia, Sydney. Oh wow, that's another place that would be beautiful to go to. Australia. Yeah. Someday I'm gonna travel the world. We'll go from Danielle's decor to Danielle's world travels. Sounds good, huh? Watch replay. Yeah, Christina, I guess I can show you. I made a topiary. You want to see my topiary, Christina? It's a little kind of wonky right now because I need to secure everything in there a little bit better. But it's gonna sit next to my ladder in my cozy corner. I need to lift this one up. I might have to readjust that to kind of get that. But I made a little topiary like that. So I'm going to work on my ladder and get that done. I have my shelf done finally. Huh. You'd think just putting stuff on a shelf would be easy. No, it did. It took me like 3 days because the shelves last year were actually full of movies. And my little ball. I like my little ball, thank you. It'll look better once I change that to a smaller one. It won't look like such a vast difference. But I wasn't sure what size I needed when I went and I just grabbed the one that I thought would work. But I'll get another one. Anyway, last year when I did those shelves, I had movies. We collected movies for years, and both of those bookshelves were absolutely chock full of movies. And I went through and I purged so many of those movies. Now my shelves are empty and I have no stuff to go on there. So I've been trying to pick up things here and there, like little vases and, little whatnots to put on there, my little birds. And finally got it done. Good night, Miss Diggs. Bye. Bye, Lynn. Yeah, sounds great, Lynn. You too. Bye-bye. Bye, Lynn. I don't know if that's... Did I miss? Accepted. Too much. Yeah, it was just kind of I wanted to do the topiary ball in the little box. And then when I got it home and got looking, I was like, it'd be cuter if I had one up a little bit higher and one up a little bit higher. I am going to put lights in it. I'm going to run my fairy lights through it so it will all be lit up and it'll kind of twinkle and all that. I don't know if I'm going to put a bow on it or not because the ribbon that I have over there in that area is kind of a silver color, but it's too wide. And I did try to set a bow in the front of it just to see, if it would look right, and I didn't care for it. So I probably won't put any ribbon or anything on there, just my lights. But I wanted to run the lights that I had on my Christmas tree, those twinkle lights. I was going to run some of them down my ladder. I was thinking. I want to run some of them through my garland. So I have just regular white lights on there now. I might take those off and then use my twinkle lights to come down my ladder. And then the thin wire fairy lights inside this. So that it... Hi, Arlen. I made my kiddo take out the dog for me. But, well, I know it's getting late. And I need to be getting off here. I've been on here for an hour. This was a lot of fun. I hope I did okay. Hope you guys had fun too. I really enjoyed it. And here I am again. See, that's the part that I cut out of my videos that you guys don't see is when I fumble my words and I'm like, so, but yeah, this was a lot of fun. I'll do it again. I do like doing the lives. I like getting to talk to everybody. Love you, Arlen. She's so sweet. I love her to death. I really did. I really do. But yeah, we'll do it again, and I'll let you guys know ahead of time. I kind of took the poll because I wanted you guys to be able to choose whether or not you wanted to be a part of it, or if you guys would be available. If the evenings were a better time, it actually works out for me in the evenings because my mom and my sister both work third shift, and my sister is my little troll blocker. She gets on there and kind of takes care of everything for me. So I need to make sure that it's later in the evening so that she's up. So that's why it's better for me to do it at this time. But until next time, thank you, thank you, thank you. I will see you guys on Monday. I won't be back tomorrow, but I'll be in Arlen's live tomorrow. And then I'll be back on Monday with a little video of my kitchen shelves. So I hope y'all have a great, amazing, and blessed weekend. Love you guys. Bye.